I got introduced, my name is Jang, and I'm working for Hyundai Motor Company in Global Application Division. And it's my honor to present about Hyundai Motor Company in front of new and personnel from other countries. I'm already doing numbers because, as you can see, my English is not good. I'm 28 years in Hyundai Motor Company at graduate university. This is my first company, and I hope this one will be my last company. So I didn't have enough chances to expose in English more. So even though my English is not good enough, please, I'm asking you to understand. And my former, presentator, he worried about, the fast speaking, but I'm worried about my slow English. So I can speak, understand about that. Okay, my presentation consists of two parts. First one is introduction of Hyundai Motor Company. You may not know well about our company. And next part is about Hyundai Motor Company's supply chain management. And our company is one, I will present about our business practice. And I'm IT guy, so I will present about information technology system. Each one support this system. So my company is one.
Could you please raise your volume?
I'm sorry?
It's
not enough?
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Thank you for, it's okay now?
A little bit.
Still?
Some
more.
Yeah.
I don't need to start from the beginning. It's okay. It's okay now? Much better?
Yes, better.
One change, former speaker, he was good, but my, voice there was too small. First, let me introduce about Hyundai Motor Company. And Hyundai Motor Company that was founded in 1967, and we exported first vehicle in 9 years later, 1976. And we launched Korea's first, the engine 9 years later after that one. In automotive industry, whether the company has its own engine or not is a parameter of technology. So we are so proud about, we developed our own engines. And after 1998, we complete acquisition of gear motors, around about 1 million, slightly over vehicle production capability. Our company became one of the world's 10 largest automakers. And the global expansion that really started from setting up the plant in India. After that one, we built another manufacturing plant in the United States, in China, and Europe, and recently we opened a plant in Brazil. And our total capacity that is slightly over, so that becomes around the global world's, one of the world's 5 largest automakers. And we sold 1 million cars in 1994. that is 18 years after we started exporting our papers. It took another 18 years to sell over 7 million cars. As of last year, we sold slightly over 7 million. And that growth is the fastest one in any automotive. So we are so proud about that. This is the current state of our sales and production. And we have 30 manufacturing plants and 47 engine and transmission plants worldwide. And total manufacturing capability that is slightly over 7 million units. And we are selling, around 84, slightly over 80% of our manufactured vehicle in overseas. And through the around 370 distributors and over 11,000 dealers. And our annual sales growth for last 4 or 5 years, that is around 14% annual growth. And despite of the economic the depression in the world, we keep 14%. And with growth of sales, also our company's brand value that also has been increased. By the survey of Infobrand, that is the company's brand value survey company. Our last year's position there is 53, and that ranking is 7th position in automotive industry. We have around 250 brand in the world. And also our company's the development has been recognized in the market. We receiving several awards. In Detroit Motor Show in year 2005, our premium model Genesis received the Car of the Year award. And also last year, our 2 models, Sonata, the middle-range segment, and Avante, that is small segment, also awarded 40, that is the Car of the Year in Detroit Motor Show. And also our 2 engines, Cow and Gamma engine, also received, 1 of 10 world's, the best engine for 4 years consecutively. So that means our engine technology, that is the global top levels. So, and next one is about the Hyundai Motor Company supply chain management. SCN is a paradigm of corporate management to improve competitiveness by integrating and managing the whole process from sourcing to production to delivery and to customers. The purpose of SCN is to deliver the right product at the right place at the right time. In order to achieve this kind of target, we driving continuous innovation, and we are focusing on linking the flow of product with the flow of innovation. The entire process from the part supplier to the dealer customers. As you know as well, in SCN, automotive industry SCN, structure of supply chain is complicated one, involving so many business entities. In Hyundai Motor Company's case, we have around more than 6,000 part suppliers, and also we have around 30 manufacturing plants, and also around 370 distributors, and also slightly over 11,000 dealers. And the SCM model has been advanced in the form of push and pull hybrid model. And by combining lean SCM with agile SCM, that the terminology may not familiar with you, but lean SCM is a kind of push-based SCM that's focusing on the production-driven production capability, the capacity planning with reasonable inventory management. And vice versa, the agile SCM, that is the pull-based supply chain, focusing on market-driven global demand management with global demand management. For your easy understanding, lean SCM means we first produce car, based on our production capability, and we push that car into the market itself. And agile SCM means with considering market demand and combining with our production capability, we produce car. So nowadays, automakers take the hybrid model like push and the pull models. That is the same in our companies. Let us see how Hyundai Motor Company's SCM has been evolved. Until the year 1986, before the term SCM has been introduced in our company, it was the era of legacy systems. In the year 1986, sales and operation organization was established to adjust between sales and the production side. Always in our company, production side and sales side, they are fighting. In production side, they want to produce by their capability, but in sales side, depending on the economic situation, sometimes they want less, get the less cars. Sometimes they want to push it, the production side to sell more cars. So always they are fighting. So that sales and operation organization, their role is, between both sides. In year 2001, to optimize production planning, ATS, that means Advanced Planning System, that is our Hyundai Motor Company's fundamental SCM system that was introduced, and we roll out that system to the overseas players. And in real meanings, SCM that started from year 2007. At that time, we expanded our ATS to the sales companies. So we could get the close connectivity between sales side and production side. That was a turning point to transition from the production side to the sales-oriented operation. And starting this year, we are having another kind of the SCM innovation started to enhance global integrated operation. So I will explain more detail from the next pages. my tone is too low, and because of time differences, maybe you may be a little bit sleepy, right? So, is okay now? Let me introduce how Hyundai Motor Company's SSM is structured. Based on dealer and customers order, we prepare a production plan, and we share this kind of information to the part suppliers. Part suppliers side, they prepare using the information we share. They produce the part and deliver to us. In our side, using that supplied part, we produce car and deliver to customers via distributors and dealers. That is the cycle of the automotive side supply chain management. It is essential to optimize the entire supply chain from end to end. Therefore, information technology support is critical, like sales-oriented demand management systems, and also location tracking in work and collaboration with suppliers. I will, mention business practice and how systems are supporting, this area one by one. The first is sales-oriented demand management. In the past, headquarters there is in Korea, and we have regional office one in European area, one is in Malaysia to cover the Asian country, and one is in Middle America, in Florida, to cover the regional sales. But previously, distributor, they were reluctant to provide the forecasting. In automotive industry, the forecasting is very important because you may not know about how many parts we need to build one car. Anybody knows that about? How many parts we need to build one car? Around 6,000. More than that. Like 20,000 parts we need. Yeah. So certain part case is a long lead time. So almost more than 95% of the part we produce from in the Korea. But certain part case we import from overseas. So certain part need at least 5 months of ahead forecasting. So to meet that kind of thing, we need to get the forecasting from distributors to cover distinct the market demand. But distributor were reluctant to provide that thing because of it's not easy one to the forecasting. And they thought the forecasting means they confirm, but that was different. So we have actually long the years, and finally we reached to distributor agreed to provide that information for us. So with having that kind of thing, regional office, put was just demand from distributor, and in headquarters side we finalized the 5 months forecasting. And we have one organization that is the sales and operation, meaning we have that kind of thing 2 times in a month. So using that meeting, we finalize global the 5 months forecasting, and we share that with our partner suppliers. That is their important information. Without having the kind of information, partner supplier also cannot prepare the production plans. Sorry, you know, it should be 5 minutes. 5 minutes means, you know, 5 minutes left, right? Okay, thank you. Already I used, you know, the 20 minutes. Okay. Next one is the production planning optimization. You know, sometimes when based on the monthly planning, we set also weekly basis, you know, the production planning. But sometimes emergency order comes from, you know, distributor. So our weekly sales production schedule, you know, say changes so often. So we set some priority, you know, the management, and we will enforce that kind of policy in the, you know, managing production schedule. And also we need to do alignment between the monthly and the, you know, the weekly based production. And as I mentioned, you know, collaboration with suppliers, that is very important one. So we set two-way communication in place, and also we open, you know, the one portal that is, we call that ART, that means the value added automotive trade zone. That is our, you know, the system. And using that system, we are providing around 17 information to, you know, part suppliers, including our production plan and material requirement plan. And also, we get some information from also part suppliers, like their production schedule and logistic information. And part logistics side, also in year 2008, we made systems to cover, you know, part logistics, you know, the visible one. So in Korea, our first tier vendors, part suppliers, they had this system. So as an OEM, we could see how parts are, you know, moving in part supplier side. And when they, you know, made part and they ship to our, you know, company, then we could see through the system where the parts are coming. And when the parts, you know, pass our gate, then we automatically recognize the parts is in our side using the RFID technology. So it covers almost 70% of our parts, you know, registered automatically using the systems. And another one is the location tracking input that is also using the RFID technology. We could, you know, track the vehicle moving. You know, the TDI, pre-delivery inspection, that is the final stage to inspect the vehicle before, you know, the shipping. So using the RFID technology, we also, you know, recognize where the vehicle located, you know. In our Ulsan plant, you know, we have around 22,000, you know, capacity, and sometimes, you know, the driver, they get confused where the in located. So it takes, in worst case, more than 1 hour. But using this system, immediately the driver is found where is the, you know, the vehicle located. That is very efficient system. Okay, 3 more pages, so I can keep my, you know, the time. And the another one is estimated time arrival. In the dealer side, it is very important one. When they order the car, you know, they can receive it. But unfortunately, because of the long lead time, you know, the part and some emergency, you know, the overdraw, our production schedule has been changed, you know, so many times. So providing ETA information, that was not easy one. But from year 2010, you know, we set some strict, you know, the policy with our distributors, and we could provide that information to our dealers. So dealer can provide, the better service to our customers. And next one is our SCM direction. As we know well, in recent economy, market is constantly changing with increased uncertainty, and the global expansion continues in search for new opportunities. And one survey, expected around 66%, year 2030, around 66% of our auto customer will be located in Asia, and also diverse customer demand we have to handle. To do this one, we are focusing to improve SCM awareness, to have more improved global visibility and to meet market change and also customer demand. Okay, this is the last page. So, as I mentioned in previous pages, we have new SCM innovation project from the middle of last year. There are 3 areas enhancement. First one is improve the demand management side. Another one is the enhance production planning capability. And the last one is the global SCM monitoring. With having this kind of more enhanced, business process and system, and also share this kind of enhanced, the system-based information with sharing with our, the SCM side business partner, from the party suppliers to the, dealers. We could improve our business capability. I don't know, you could understand about, Hyundai Motor Company's SCM because of limited time and some my English capability, but I hope this could provide you about some insight about automotive SCM. Thank you.